Living with yourself, or living with Paul Rudd, or whatever. Okay, so this is essentially a series about Paul Rudd trying to live with himself. I'm not talking metaphorically and his demons. He is cloned to try to better himself, but the clone turns out to be flawed in several other ways as well. Aisling Bea is also in this. She's actually pretty good in this. And yeah, it's a Netflix original that had promise. Unfortunately, where this lets itself down for me is tone. It can't decide what it wants to be. Is it funny? Is it heavy on the drama side of things? Even down to the way it's shot is quite erratic. It sort of switches styles far too often for my liking. You just don't know how you're meant to feel when you're watching this. And I think within there lies the root of the evil with this one. None of the comedy really lands. There's not enough heart in there for you to care about these people. This couple are pretty awful in a lot of ways. This should have been a nice reflection on what is quite an old trope, but it isn't. I mean, this happy suburban couple, obviously not happy, and also just not very nice people. And I think when there's not at least one person for you to kind of get behind and root for, it makes it difficult to watch. And that was my main problem here with it. It was tone. Again, I'm quite a big Paul Rudd fan, and I was hoping this was going to be something good. I'm very much looking forward to seeing him in the new Ghostbusters movie. But here, although he is acting his socks off, I just don't think he had what he needed to work with. Yeah, for me, it was lacking a lot of heart. And it was extremely erratic from start to finish. I know they've set it up for another season, but honestly, I really don't see where they can go from this without rehashing the same places. They're going to have to retread some very familiar territory with the gags and with the dialogue. So yeah, for me, Living with Yourself, a Netflix original, I give this a 5 out of 10. It had potential, but unfortunately didn't stack up compared to some of the other great things that are currently on the streaming service. If you like what I do, please subscribe and like and comment. Did you like it?